All right. Okay, let's take a look at the gold. Okay. Last week, gold has been rally from this pin bar to this here. So this is a very good standing understanding of this pin. Okay, we do see a bullish force that pushed the gold all the way to 1751, and we earn from 1700, and we use the 618 as our main entry here. Okay, and we have this FOMC meeting. Okay, and after FOMC meeting, the gold actually hits our target, and then now it's from the consolidation area here. So what we have is our triangle consolidation in 4-hour chart. Okay, the RSI is looks neutral, right? So this just tells us the gold is now sideways, but the sideways won't last very long. It actually will have this expansion, okay, either to the high or to the low, right? But based on the price action, we can find is this place, the 1720, okay, has become a very solid support zone, right? So you can see a lot of buying orders are accumulated. Okay, so this actually tells us the gold is likely to go up rather than go down because the demand is already here, and we do find a very strong green candle in today's Asia session. This is actually considered a fakey because it actually piercing a little bit low and then reversed all the way. Okay, and then it three sideways candles in 4-hour chart and with long tails facing down, which implies the gold may goes up anytime. Okay, so now it is very important for us to mark this level, which is 1735.99. Okay, yeah, because this level is the nearest resistance. Okay, this is the nearest resistance. Okay. And as we know, the nearest resistance, once this place was broken, okay, they actually will change a lot of people's mind, okay, because a lot of people will think, hey, actually breaks new high, right? Because if you do check, this is high, the high, okay, the initial high, lower high, and lower high, okay, lower high, lower high, lower high. But when this latest lower high was penetrated, okay, you actually find mine because the triangle is broken. So 1735.99 will be the key level we are going to watch for tonight. And if there is a green candle can break this place and closing outside, and we want to go into buy. Okay, and you can do this in a more detailed work, as in you can open half position when the breakout initiate, and then you can use a pullback to get another session, another position. Okay, so this is what I do. Okay, because you can actually open 1735.99 was broken. Okay, so you can pending order. Okay, buy stop at 1735.99. So we're going to use 1736. Okay, but this is only half of your position size. Okay, then wait for a pullback. Okay, to enter another half. And the beauty of this tactic action will be if the breakout is really strong, okay, you won't miss the trade because out of 10 times, okay, maybe there are 5 times or the very strong. Okay, if you're waiting for the pullback, you may never enter the trade, so that you actually has this missing trade. Okay, So you can actually use half position to buy stop at this level, and then you can wait for a pullback to enter another half. Are we clear? Okay. So position when the trade was broken this 1736. Okay. You enter half like 0.30 loss. Okay. And then you add another 0.3 and put your stop loss below this pin. And then when the price goes to 1756, which is the previous high here, okay, you're actually getting about 2-to-1 reward, and that will be giving you a very good advantage, okay, because you are having a risk-free trade from then. Okay, if you understand, you can give me 5. Okay, you can reply me 5 in the chatting room. Okay, so that you are capturing with me. You know what I'm talking. Okay, so this is a very good into 2 portion. Okay, the first portion you go into the buy stop order, which is actually a 100% confirmed opening trade. Okay, and then use another pullback. You just re-enter for another one. All right, is that good? Okay, cool. Okay, and then let's go to the daily chart. Okay, daily is first of all the major resistance line still here, but it's coming to the bull is trying to challenge this resistance line, okay, as you can see here. So if the price continues sideways for 2 or more 3 days, you actually be out of this pressure. And then if the daily candle above the high of this red candle, which is 1742, this will actually create a momentum to push the gold higher to 1800 to this place. Okay, so the big chart, we still having this upside room, right? When 1742 taken, and then you can actually go for a good long trade all the way to 1800. Okay, on the other side, okay, and we do have this bearish engulfing candle here, right? It actually break down this 3 horizontal candles. So if today's close is very essential, because if the today's closing price cannot be above 1736, and then the gold may have another leg down. Okay, it will form a trend continuation pattern, right? Aim for 1708, and that's why we're going to use the Fibonacci level to help support. Okay, hi ITDG, yeah. Okay, the strongest support will come in the 618 zone, okay, which is 1706, and it actually in line with this pin bar's bottom part. Okay, so today's closing price is really important, right? You have to check 736 or not, and the upside room will only be open, okay, when 1742 was broken. Okay, so you can mark these 2 level, okay, 1742 and 1736. Okay, below 1736, okay, this actually we are opposite 2 things. Okay, 2 things. First, okay, today's closing price smaller than 1736. Okay, it will implies the gold will go down to test 1706. 2, if 1742 can be broken, then the bullish force can aim 1800. All right, so these 2 essential critical price level we're going to watch, right? And if I draw the chart, I will use this. Okay, above 1742, you should actually immediately, okay, go for the long to 1800. And today's closing price, if it is lesser than 1736, you should actually be prepared. There will be another down wave at aim to 0.618, and then use the 1706 level to go for a buy. Try to find some reversal pattern around this level when the price really hitting to that level. Okay, so we're having a two strategy, okay, within the gold daily chart. The first one, okay, above 1744 or 1742, a gold upside room will be open. Second one, 1736, implies another leg down to 1706. Do you understand? Are we clear? And only find place to buy here, okay, or buy the breakout of 1742 here. There's two play. Okay, we have two plans. Right? Okay, look Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin daily chart formed another triangle. Okay, the support is coming from here, which is a 52k 800. Okay, and you can see this is the first wave, the second wave, and now it's coming the third wave. Right, so there are, and again it's in the consolidation part, but be careful. This is also a good possibility to form a double top. Right, remember the first top, second top, and if the double tops neckline was broken, it actually creates another down force to go back to 46,000. Okay, in forward chart, 4K today has already the first try is here. The second try, look carefully here. Okay, so this is every time this actually gives us an opportunity. When you see the first try creates the initial low, and then the second try creates a higher low and formed a long period, actually a quite good chance for you to capture a buy. Okay, because the first wave is the hardest or the strongest shorting wave here, but the second wave it failed to break new low, and then it forms a pin bar here. It's actually quite good for you to buy some position at this place, because you need to set your stop, have easily a 2-to-1 ratio. Okay, when it goes to 57k. Okay, and now it's coming to challenge the latest lower high here. Okay, so this price 58,430 will be very high zone is at here as well. Okay, it's around this level, and now you can see the pin bar already touched this zone and cannot go further anymore, and you can go for a quick sell and aim for 55k. And if this low was penetrated, okay, you can look for further waves down. Okay, so we are coming to the decision part. It's actually this triangle, whether it's going up or going down. And since this is the first touch of the supply zone, we can actually sell it first. Okay, we can sell the Bitcoin here and look for a down wave back to 54k or 55k, and then you go for two possibility. This first one is breakdown and create a huge downside wave. Second one is a bounce back and then break the trend line. Okay, break the trend line, break the supply zone, and then it goes up. Right, so this basically will be the two scenario for you to wait for the Bitcoin. Okay, and basically we are following the principle of buy low and sell high. Right, so you can sell the high here, you can buy the low, try the low here, stop loss below the pin, or you can sell the pullback when the neckline was broken and aim for 50k. Then the third scenario will be if the triangle was broken, okay, broken up, you can consider to buy, aim for 60k again. Okay, yep. So this is for the Bitcoin. Okay, for the it's from a little bit weak, okay, because this do forms a very strong head and shoulder pattern here, and it was below the neckline, right? So I will say, yeah, I want to go for a short for Ethereum. Okay, I think the 1,800 will become very strong resistance. So yours will be just pin will be okay, and aim for 1,500. Okay, at the same time, so you can look at the chart of Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Okay, and bearish wave. So Ethereum already low, losing the momentum of upside. It actually will fall to about 0.026 level around here. Okay, this is possible target for the short of the ETH BTC. Okay, okay, so let's go to oil. Okay, oil we trade for sell when the broken of the triangle happen, and I said we can sell the pullback from 62.78. Okay, we can use the inside bar. Okay, and then it actually really goes to have this inside bar. You can see very good. This inside bar happens, and instantly you get a 100 pips, 300 pips. Okay, so it's quite two shots. Okay, the first shot, the second shot coming for the oil, or and in daily chart now the oil looks losing their bullish power because the trend line was definitely broken. Okay, the channel was broken, creates a first low. I was pulling back, so I will use this 62 level for a selling zone here, and you can aim for another sell. Go to the target will be about 54 about here. Okay, so this is a zone for the oil. Any questions for the oil? F Nasdaq. Are you talking about Nasdaq? Nasdaq? Forward chart? Bad pattern. Really? Are you talking about this one? This one? The C really not going to 618? Well, I don't think this is a bad pattern. But there will be a potential one here. The bullish one. Yeah, the bullish one is quite okay. You can buy from 12K if you want. Okay, stop loss below the pin. Yeah, Nasdaq. But daily chart, be careful. Okay, it's coming to the squeezing again. Okay, because the trend lines here or the trend is here, where the lower high is created, and now there's a squeezing. Okay, it may doing something like this. Okay, a wave up, pull back, and then another wave, ABCD pattern complete to this zone, and then you can go for a sell from here. Okay, this is the first scenario. Second one is after a very long consolidation here and then goes down. So it really depends on how it works of this this high and the trend line. Okay, yeah, basically I will look this two place where it's 130 250 and 1 to 686. Okay, it's two either you want to buy or you want to sell. Okay, harmonic patterns may not be working when the squeezing coming to the end. Okay, because when the squeezing coming to the end, normally the expansion is coming, and the harmonic pattern will just be violated because the big ABCD will come to the play. Want to mark for the possibilities weightage? I would like to this ABCD move. Okay, maybe about 60% possibility this ABCD move is going to happen. Yeah. Okay, because Nasdaq now the new high can never be shown again, and you can just think, yeah, maybe the institutional players is coming to the profit taking part. Okay, and after more and more sellers join, the price may fall down. Right? Okay. Yeah, I have already covered gold, so you can go back to the recordings for the gold session, right? And now I'm coming to this. Let's go to euro dollar. Okay, euro dollar. The neckline is very clear, 1.1940, and after two try, confirmed this lower high, and it created, and now it's just break new low. So this actually tells you the euro may goes down to 1.17, coming to this place. All right, so you can use this 1.17 as the target for the sell, or you can use this one to prepare for a reversal trade at this stage. And now between market price to this zone, you can find some selling orders here, right? Dollar yen, sure. Dollar yen is very strong recently. Okay, since January, it creates a major upsiding move. Okay, and now they're on 110. The even handle here 110. Okay, so the key resistance will be here 110 to 109.60, and you may find a bullish divergence. Okay, when the price goes up again, and then it may create a reversal from here. You can put the RSI here, okay, and using the RSI and see whether it can gives you a divergence, okay, or divergence. Okay, divergence means the price getting a higher high, but the RSI getting a lower high. If there does happen, if it does happen, you can sell some dollar yen from 109.70 to 110 and aim for like 300 to 400 pips reversal. But now you will still be focusing on buying dollar yen. Okay, the reason why is, first of all, the 89 EMA comes supporting here 108.45, very strong support, and then there are this trend line was broken just now. Okay, so you should actually go for a buy of dollar yen right now. Okay, the bullish candle here, maybe they were inside the bar, goes up, right? Just take some long trade from here. It will still going up before it crash. Okay, I think it will touch 110. The dollar index facing a strong about 92.70, but the thing is, it actually breaks the high of the highest point of the March 9th high, 92.50. So this will tends to create a buying momentum. Okay, all the way goes to 93. Okay, the 93 level will be a strong resistance level of dollar yen, of the dollar index. Okay, yeah, this level. Okay, so look for the dollar where it can go to this place and ready for a sell or counter trend. Yeah. Okay, go for sterling. Sterling coming back to retest 89 EMA in daily chart, and 1.36 become very important zone here. Okay, if the sterling can stay above this zone, it still has the upside chance. However, I do think we can apply the harmonic patterns or apply the Fibonacci extensions here. We can use this extension. Okay, and you can see the 1.272 is at a 1.3652. Right, so if I were you, I will actually aim for a buy around this level. Okay, and put the stop loss below the pin. Okay, I will look for this Gardy patterns reversal for a buy of sterling. All right, because I think ABCD move will complete the correction wave, and then it's going back to the major impulsive wave. Yeah, you can consider ABCD move, 1.272 extension, and then go for a rally for the sterling. All right. Okay, some people ask for Turkish Lira, right? Okay, the USD TRY have a very strong impulse wave 2 days ago, and now it's a daily inside the bar goes up. So I will say you can consider to buy the dollar TRY, okay, and just put your stop loss below 7.6965 and aim for another rally to 8.4 maybe. Yeah, it will easily test into its previous high. Yeah, because the momentum is there. I think some fundamental change already happened, like the interest rate decision, maybe. Yeah. What's your setups for the EMA? Yeah, it will be the 8 EMA and 89 EMA. Yeah, it will be my favorite two lines of EMA. Okay. Let's check about our LTC. Okay, LTC daily chart in the upside triangle here. Okay, so I think the LT may to go up. It may break 230 and have another rally to 260. Okay, so just watch for the lower highs, whether the lower highs can be sustainable. Okay, it has to create higher lows, right? Higher lows. Draw this downtrend line. You need to draw this supporting line. Okay, and check for the price action. Okay, or inside. A doji followed by a Marubozu. So this tells you another peak is here, pivot place. You may go back to 220, and if the place that can be broken, it have more upside room. So LTC will be quite bullish. Ripple, let's see, Ripple. Okay, Ripple looks good. Okay, the Ripple looks better. Okay, a double bottoms create here, right? And then a pullback of the neckline just happened. Our inside bar breaks up. Okay, already formed, right? See the inside bar breaks up, so you can long Ripple. Yeah. I think it goes up to 0.70 quite easily. Yeah. First, yeah, the room is quite well. Tell me about Euro-Aussie, right? Sure. Euro-Aussie, this crossy pair really depends on the Aussies and Euros movement. However, we have to check the Aussie dollar situation. It's 1 year from last year's March, right? Yeah, just 1 year. So after 1 year's rally, it hits to the 0.8 even number. Okay, and now a lot of people are selling the Aussie, and the Aussie may have a breakdown to go back to 0.72. So the room for the Aussie is quite big. Bigger only have about 200 pips, but the Aussie have about 400 pips downside room. So that, therefore, I think the Euro Aussie we want to get for long. Okay. And from the patterns, we can see this is a first bottom, this is a second bottoms, and look at the second bottom's pivot place. It forms a very good pink bar here. Okay, so this telling you, right, the 1.52 is really a lowest price for the Euro Aussie, and that's why after yesterday's strong green candle appeared, and you need just to buy the pullback. Okay, buy the pullback of the Euro Aussie. And the Euro Aussie may give you a very big profit all the way to 1.6. 1.6 will be the target of the buy. Okay, and you may have about 500 pips in a way. Okay, so yeah, just wait for the pullback to buy the Euro Aussie and aim for 1.6 or even 1.64. Okay. Nasdaq already covered. For sterling yen, right? Sterling yen, we have a good trade around this inside the bar, and this inside the bar really gives us a 2-to-1 reward and risk ratio. And now the breakdown happens really because of this fall of sterling dollar. Okay, so sterling yen, I would say we want to go away from this pair a little bit. Okay, don't trade this at this stage because the major supporting zone is a 145. Okay, the major resistance zone is the 152. Okay, the range is too high. Okay, the range is too wide, and it's not good to buy in the middle or sell in the middle. Okay, so don't touch this pair yet. Okay, and wait for the price to come back to this place. 145 will be a very good place to buy. The 89 EMA comes up. The demand zone is here. So wait for the price to come here and buy. You have a much more bigger room for the profit. Okay, and some people say, "Oh, can I take a short?" Right? If you want to take short, you better use the 151 to take a short. Okay, use this zone to take a short. Now, you may be confused about this reversal here. Will this reversal last long? Well, in my experience, this reversal will likely to be end of this place 150.5 point. Okay, the 150.42 will become a major resistance for the sterling yen. So here we can say we have a no higher high. We don't have a any more lower low. So sterling yen is mostly in the sideways sideways situation. So you can buy the low or sell high, but if you want to wait for the big trade, okay, you bet 145, right? Yeah, trust me, if you buy from 145, you will be very rich. Yeah, you will definitely be very, very rich. Okay, because you are buying at a very cheap price, right? BTC, USDT, Poundex, and ARDR. BTC already covered. S&P, okay, S&P not covered yet. Okay, by the way, the webinar is going to be end 7 after, yeah, in the 11 p.m. Okay, we already start for 45 minutes. Okay, S&P sideways for 4 days. Okay, we can see a clear sideways, and now it's really depending on the breakout, which side is taken, right? Yeah, if breaks up, it can go higher. If breaks down, it goes lower. Okay, so I would be very interested to take the trade when the breakout was happening. So go for 4-hour chart. Okay, yeah, 4-hour chart, you can see more clear. Double bottoms are going to be formed. Right? This second bottom just formed, and the pivot already showed as 3904. So you can use your defending line, okay, to buy. Okay, it may break 3956 and all the way to 3975. Okay, and upon reaching this level, okay, you may take a sell. You may take a sell from 3976 when the first touch was hit. Okay, it would be good for you to sell the high, and because there is a harmonic patterns forming. Okay, we do see a garlic patterns are forming. So that's why I'm saying you can consider to buy it right now, and then use the 3976 to sell. You can buy first, and then you go for a sell high. So buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high. And the big money will come when the $3.900 level was broken. Okay, when this place was broken, the big four will, or when the X place is broken, the big upside room will be happen, right? So yeah, just to watch for the three scenarios. Okay, tonight the major trend is still up, so buy the low. Okay, follow the uptrend and take some profit and the 3960. You can check the price action formed from this level, right? You can consider to sell, or you see a very strong candle break 4K, and that creates a more room for the upside. You can consider to buy. Okay, so I have already highlight this important area, and then you can take a look where is a good trading opportunities. Right, so because trading we are encountering with we are just working with all this critical price level, right? So you have to train yourself the ability to find those critical pricing levels, right? Such as the double bottoms low, the previous high, the Fibonacci level, the harmonic level, the ABCD completion place, and so on, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think thanks for coming. We have already covered a lot of products, right? So I'll try to make another session in the next Wednesday, and this is coming to the end of March. Okay, very well. Okay, so just be careful about your position size. Be careful of your risk management, and make sure you took some profit when you hit 1-to-1 reward and risk ratio or 2-to-1 reward and risk ratio, because that will create you a risk-free trade. Okay, if you understand this logic, okay, a risk-free trade will help you to gain more profit, okay, rather than just waiting for your position upside, up and sent down. You know, you don't know what to do and you just wait. Okay, yeah, it's better than that. Right, it will be more helpful in the psychological way. Okay, yeah, yeah. I will upload the video in YouTube. Uh, 30 minutes IB gold. Good to take it. Oh, okay. You find the inside bar, is it? Sure, let's see. Oh yeah, yeah, correct. You can definitely trade this inside bar. Yeah, definitely, because it's right at the pivot point of this today's low here. Okay, we do find a lot of buying force around here, and these two pins tells you the buyer. Since the buyers already win the battle, okay, you see the inside bar was broken up. You can buy the gold right now, stop loss below 1728. Okay, and aim for a 1 week 121, 221, and 321. Okay, very easy trade for the gold inside bars trade. All right. Okay, that's all. Ripple already covered. Ripple is good to buy. Yep. If we can take a look of NIO, sure. NIO, I think still not yet coming in the bullish wave. Okay, but the correction already complete. All right, so this is a downside wave correction. This is the first wave upside. This is the second wave retest. So then it's very important for you to check the validity of this pivot. All right, if 32 is never been penetrated, okay, you can consider this as a ABC move. ABC move. Okay, you may find a very quick rally from this level soon. Okay, because when the price sideways, okay, from the if the time goes to like May or June, right, you will find the downside the downside wave, the downside trend line will never be, you know, pressed this stocks anymore. Okay, so we already have the low here. If this higher low is created, it may create an upside channel for the NIO. Okay, it may go back to upside route, but you can use the 8 EMA to help you to decide whether it can be remaining bullish wave or not. Okay, so use the 8 EMA. You have to wait for a good candle to close above. I think this 45.46 level will be very important. Okay, for you to X creates a higher high, right? And then you go for the long. Okay, aim for 60. Okay, SE stock, EOS. All right, sure. I think I will cover one more product, which will be the EOS. Okay, EOS been from 3.5 to 4 for quite long already. Okay, so you can consider the base is here. Okay, people are buying from 3.5 and the price action looks good. It may goes back to 4.8 or 50. So in 4-hour chart today, I will say I want to do a buy. Yeah, it's good to buy the EOS because the trend line was broken. All right, upside room, flag pattern. Okay, so pull back to buy the EOS, stop loss below 4.03. It may gives you some room to 4.8. Yeah, 4.8 will be a good place to take some profit. How about SEA tickers SE? What is SE? One SEA C Limited adds each rep one class. What is this? Is this a ETF? Not very familiar with. This is individual stock. Ads. Which industry? Linda? Sorry, Cinderella. Wow. So you are Cinderella or you are Linda? I see two names. What kind of industry for this stock? Well, okay, yeah, because this big reversal already comes. A double top was created. Okay, the neckline was going to broken, and if the 200 level was taken, it may go back to 160. Oh, straight stand gaming, not very good. Yeah, losing the momentum is definitely not in a bullish trend. Yeah, I would say it may goes to 184. Yeah, very likely it may goes to this place 184. Yeah, you don't consider this as a horizontal supporting line because it has been testing for tested for 3 times. Yeah. BTC, one more BTC. BTC already covered. Okay, BTC in a big triangle. Okay, you can take a shot right now because the supply zone is here. Okay, aim for 54K, and then you see whether the triangle which leads to which direction, upside or downside, and use the neckline or use the trend line to help you decide a more big room for the trade that for the bulls or for the sales. Okay, natural gas. Okay, will be the last last things I will cover. Natural gas. Okay, it is a future products. Okay, NAS. Okay, the natural gas. Wow, this downside wave is very scaring. Okay, now the price jumping coming to the middle. All right, it may go back to 1.8, 1.82. Nah, yeah, natural gas not very. It's not in my trading watch list yet. Okay, because the price is either in a high or not in the low. Right, it may continue goes down. Right, so if you really find the breaking out happens to the downside, such as trend line broken or and if you see this downside wave was broken, then you can consider to have a buy and back to 3. Okay, so 2 possibilities. Okay, going back to 2 or going back to 3, and then you have to watch for the price action. And right now, the price action is really very uh, boring. Right, it's all boring candles here. So use this range to give you some ideas to help to create some trade. Okay, so that's all for today. It's thanks for coming. Okay, and if you if you find my webinar very helpful, you can always consider to learn from me. Okay, I will be open to give you the course of my training videos. Okay, yeah. So you can go to harmonyasia.com to check my course information. You can know what is the best for you to learn for the professional trading. Okay, yeah. So I have been doing this traders coaching for almost 6 years, and I have teach a lot of people. So many of these my students become a very good traders. Okay, so these are good for you to gain your experience of trading, gain the advantage of professional traders. Right? Thanks for coming. See you next time. Bye bye.